Of course, there was that incident where we mentioned yesterday in Eldoret and Bungoma, where the scripts for 51 centers in Eldoret and 15 centers in Bungoma were not picked up. But as I clarified yesterday, those were learners who were registered immediately after grade 3, and during COVID, the schools closed. They were all private schools. We checked the scripts, the cover, most of them were 5 candidates, 6 candidates. So these centers closed down and these learners moved on to other schools where they were able to sit their Kpsea. So what I want to clarify is that no learner at all missed exams because a center was closed. As you are aware, in Kpsea we have been doing a lot of formative assessments. Each year we have been doing, and that has been going on quite well. You are aware, Kcpe, all the other papers except composition and Insha, we use OMR machines. So as we talk today, they will start taking back their mark sheets back to Nairobi. As soon as they get to Nairobi, we start running them on OMR machines. As you are also aware, Kpsea, all the papers, objectives. Again, that means they're just going to be run on OMR machines. That starts as soon as the mark sheets get back to Nairobi. So it will not take long in terms of running the machines. But I think we'll give you more details. When we finish exams, Kcpe and Kpsea tomorrow, the Cabinet Secretary will issue a statement and will explain clearly the next phase of marking and everything else that will follow. For now, let's concentrate on undertaking the exam. Thank you. That I think I saw, which I wanted to clarify. I saw a report yesterday indicating that there were learners, teachers pleading for food in Tiaty, and I want to confirm that all the schools in Tiaty that are sitting exams have food. I called the county commissioner. We talked to the county director of education. The foods were distributed in Tiaty, and all the learners, those in low-cost boarding primary schools, are having their lunch and their dinner in the school, and those who are the scholars are having lunch in school. Nakuru, which you are aware about, where a private school decided to take some learners and register them in other schools. Again, I've talked to the officers on the ground. The investigations are complete. The report is being submitted to us because naturally, if you look at NEC regulations, that is an irregularity, but always we make sure that the learners are not disadvantaged. Our work is to protect the children. They are young, they need our support, but we'll see how to manage the matters once we have received the report and read it. We are sitting clear are about 11,000 across the country. Some of them are sitting the exams, the assessment within the special needs schools. Some of them are in inclusive schools, what we call integrated schools, and so their exams have been taken there. Their exams are basically very unique because each of them tries to address the special needs of that particular learner. Some are low vision, some are, having issues, that we don't want to talk too much about. But at least they're being given assessments to help them move from one stage to another, to assess their level of achievement within the areas that they're studying, and most of the details that we'll give when we'll be releasing their results. But remember, this is something that we are trying to emphasize so that even our learners with special needs don't feel like they're left out. As I said, some of them are sitting their exams within the integrated, what we call inclusive schools, and some of them are sitting exams within the special needs schools. We normally try to protect them, which is normal, which is very normal, so that we make sure they are not, we let them sit their exams in peace. We don't want to disturb them for obvious reasons. So I think we leave it at that. Thank you very much. The other issue that I know people are very anxious about is the usual story of transition. And again, as our cabinet secretary mentioned yesterday, the Presidential Working Party will be submitting a report to His Excellency the President, who will then make pronouncements on what the report they have come up with. So I can only encourage parents, the learners, and all stakeholders to stay patient as the matter is already being addressed.